We waste the most valuable thing that any of us have, and we do it every single day, and that's our time. You know, whether you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company or if you're just a low-level employee that's barely able to get by, everyone has the same amount of time in their day, and that's 24 hours. We're not going to get any more. There's no additional time coming to us. So if we're going to be successful, if we're going to go to bed satisfied with what we've accomplished in that day, we have to make good use of it. You know, Paul was writing in Ephesians, and he said it this way: redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Redeeming means to take back ownership. So we need to take back ownership of our time, because we're not getting any more. You know, the days are getting shorter as it's getting to turn into fall. And, you know, if you're getting a little later in life, you know, your days are getting shorter as well. So we've only got so much time with which to work. And the way that we do that is we prioritize. We look at what's important and we make time for that. See, if something's important to you, you'll make time for it. If not, you'll just make an excuse. So if anyone ever tells you, or if you've said it yourself, as I have all the time, that, well, I just don't have time for that, that's a lie. You know, we make time for what's important to us, whether it's our family, whether it's our friends, it's our job, it's a hobby. We all make time for those things. So if it's important to us, we will make time for it. Now, I'm not talking about just being busy and taking on all new tasks. You know, Henry David Thoreau said it this way: it's not enough to be busy. Even the ants are busy. It's what we are busy about. It's what we're putting our time into, what we have our heart set on, that makes the difference. And I want to encourage you today, if you haven't done so, is to turn to the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, that's kind of a, you know, a curveball. I was just talking about time management, and then I'm talking to you about getting saved. But see, that's the most important thing that any of us are ever going to do. That's how we redeem our time here on the earth, because we can spend 40, 50, 60 years working at a job, amassing wealth, and still die lost and go to hell and absolutely waste all of the years that we've had. We'll waste the time that we have with our family. We'll waste the time that we have with our friends and our fellow human beings, how we could have been useful to them. So what we want to do, what all of us want to do, is to turn to the Lord while we have time, to believe Him, to trust Him, and be saved. And every single day after that, though many of them are going to be hard, many of them are going to be very hard, we have redeemed our time. We have actually completely changed the course of our life. And every day after that, whether it's hard, whether it's easy, whether it's just mundane, it can be fruitful, it can be full of life, because we have taken back the most important thing that we have, and that is our time, and we're not wasting it on fruitless things.